If you're a fan of Korean dramas, you've probably seen steamy, spicy bowls of tteokbokki popping up in almost every show, right? Well, I guess there's just something about it that makes it look so delicious. Anyway, tteokbokki is that one dish you crave after watching your favorite characters dig in, and it has become one of the real Korean cultural icons. So today, why don't we bring that delicious energy to life through our design? Let's create a logo for Korean restaurants specializing in tteokbokki, something that can capture the heart of Korean street food and make you feel like you're there in the middle of a Korean drama. Hi everyone, I'm Diane. Welcome back to Dean's Studio. And if you're new here, I'm thrilled to have you, so welcome. Anyway, let's just get ready because today's design journey is about to be delicious and of course, super creative. The first step will be creating a mood board. This mood board is essential since we need to figure out the overall visual concept. And to ensure that our design remains relevant and authentic, we must first study how graphic design styles are commonly used in South Korean restaurants. After doing some research, we learned that Korean design style is mostly based on the use of text with a powerful stroke and a long shadow effect. That particular style exudes modernism and playfulness in a design. So, our design concept would most likely look like this. The main text will be highlighted with a strong line stroke and a long shadow effect to enhance the dynamic atmosphere. We would combine the colors red and blue. These are such iconic colors in South Korea. As a result, the colors are not only visually appealing, but they also contribute strongly to the brand identity of a design. Next, we prepare a mood board with the size of 1080 by 1920 pixels. Put the references we've collected in the mood board. This one basically represents how the logo we create would look. Our main focus is on the logo type, with a simple picture mark serving as an additional element. This will make the logo more memorable while remaining professional. Now, it's time to plan the color scheme. The main colors are red, blue, and white. However, there may be some color adjustments as we advance the tutorial. Next, we'll look for Korean theme font. As usual, let's go to deanstudio.com. Browse the bundle section and look for the Hangul-style font bundle. This bundle includes a variety of fonts inspired by Hangul calligraphy, ideal for achieving the unique combination of tradition and modernity that characterizes Korean-style design. The first font I consider using is Hangul Notes. This font offers a playful and relaxing vibe. The second one is the Busan Garden font, and the last one is the Anyong font. Oh, I think I prefer Gongin Notes over Hangul Notes for the first font, so let's switch that. After that, we'll try to figure out how to use the logo in other media, such as plastic, cups, and Ziploc packaging. It is necessary to ensure that the design is functional for use in multiple media. Now, we'll save the file and rename it Moodboard. Alright, now that we have our references and font choice, it's time to jump into Adobe Illustrator and start putting our ideas together. I'm thinking we create a simple yet bold layout that highlights the name of the restaurants and adds a fun little illustration of tteokbokki. Let's just get into it. Let's begin by creating a 2000 by 2000 pixel artboard. Next, because I've already created an illustration beforehand, let's just add it on the artboard. To keep it looking organic, we won't do a manual retracing. Instead, we'll use the image trace feature in Adobe Illustrator. After that, don't forget to click Expand to convert the tracing result into vector form. To clean the white background, double-click on the group of elements and then use the Command Select, Same, and then Appearance. After selecting the white elements, we remove them to make the logo look clean. Now, it's time to put the color palette from our mood board into the artboard. Next, let's color the illustration red. This illustration needs a little more detail, so let's include chopsticks to reinforce the concept that the logo depicts Korean cuisine. And then we add the restaurant name, which is Tteokbokki. The font we use will be the Busan Garden one. The advantage of the Busan Garden font is that it has alternates, so we can change some letters to make variations that look dynamic. Let's expand the text so that we can combine both elements of the text and create a more cohesive impression. To ensure harmony, we will align the bottom of the letter T with the other letters. We will add some space between the letters R and I because they are too close to each other. After that, we'll group the text, center it, and enlarge it slightly. And then we also use the Hangul version of Tteokbokki, using Google Translate of course, and just copy it. Then, go to the website fontmeme.com to generate the Korean text so that it can be used in Adobe Illustrator. Then choose a bold font to match the font we are using for the logo. Then, copy the image and paste it into Adobe Illustrator. And let's trace that image, expand it, and remove the white background, and then ungroup it. Place the Hangul text between the Tteokbokki text to add detail to the logo. Moving on, we will create a thick outline. To do so, we must utilize Unite on all three of these texts. Next, we add an offset path to 35 pixels. Let's cut the result, paste in place, and unify again using Unite. Put the outline surrounding the text. Change the color to red to harmonize with our color scheme. For the main text, we change the color to white to create a contrast and make it easily readable. Add a rectangle behind the Hangul text. This element will make the Hangul look unified with the outline from the main text. Inactivate the text layer to see the unfilled parts of the logo. Select all the elements and unify them using Unite. Now, let's add the illustration as the supplementary element. Create a white circle as a background and add a red outline. Adjust the positions of each element to ensure that they are not too close together. This is crucial to prevent making the text or illustration resemble other letters such as O. Copy the circle, exit isolation mode, and then paste it in place. Combine it with Unite in the Pathfinder to create a complete element. Place the circle in the bottom layer alongside with the other red objects. After that, reunite everything with Unite. Then, we will create a long shadow effect. First, we copy and paste in place the red stroke element, and next, we add the element to the bottom layer. Change the stroke color to blue. Duplicate the blue element and move it to the bottom. Place the new blue element in the bottom layer to create the shadow effect. Select both blue layers, then go to the object, click Blend, and choose Make. Set the blend option to specified steps with a value of 100 to create a smooth, long shadow effect. As the shadow needs to be longer, move the bottom blue element further away to extend the shadow effect. We can expand the result of the blend to turn it into a solid object. After that, combine it with Unite so that the shadows become a single element. Alright guys, the logo will more or less be like this. The next step is to make a secondary logo. Start by copying the main text and changing the color to blue. giving a visual variation so that it remains harmonious with the color scheme. Copy the Hangul text and add a rectangle as a background. Change the color of the rectangle to red and position it below the Hangul text. Adjust it to make it appear proportional and neat. After that, copy the main illustration, paste it, and then enlarge the size. Let's add a tagline at the bottom using the Montserrat font in blue. Let's name the tagline Authentic Soul Spice. Adjust the position to maintain harmony. Next, we organize all of the parts for the secondary logo. As an alternative, we can create a variation that only contains text and no additional elements. This version can be utilized for more modest branding needs. Make these alternate logos in monochrome. Let's make black the main color for them. Next, create the monochrome version in white. Once all versions of the logo, both primary, secondary, and alternate logos have been finalized. Save the designs in the proper format and we're done. And here we have it, the final logo. I love how it exudes both traditional and modern vibe, just like the feel of Korean restaurants we see in many dramas. The Hangul-inspired font really emphasizes that cultural essence, while the tteokbokki illustration keeps it fun and inviting. So, does the logo make you crave for tteokbokki even more? Let me know your thoughts and your suggestions for the next video in the comment section. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget to check out our other tutorials on designing unique and culturally inspired logos. And of course, hit that like and subscribe for more design inspiration every week. Until next time, bye!